Noll, I hope some of you already have seen my writing and read my letters to you in the past. I'm obviously here on one issue. I hope that in the future I could be talking with you about other issues, but right now I'm talking to you about biomass. And we celebrated that it was dead and it was gone, and now it's not, because we don't really know, as Matt shared, we really don't know what the plan is for the land. We see it as a complete loss for the community. If that land is owned by the industrial authority, which it is, and you purchase it for $430,000, selling it for $200,000 is a loss to the taxpayers that do own that land. And the further loss is the $115,000 spent to work on the project. And I understand and I value your time and your efforts for bringing industries to our community. I know that it is a long and hard process. But so you understand very well that you don't want to see taxpayers' money thrown out the window. I mean, that's what you're here for, really, to see that our interests and are respected and we're represented in the businesses that come here. So a loss of $315,000 looks really bad to us as a taxpayer. And then if on top of that a company came in, the Wiregrass Power Sterling Planet bought that land and put up a biomass plant, then we are then out another, I don't know how much, because our community is lost again in the health effects that biomass plant has. I know that you are aware of some of the health effects of the biomass plant. I have here a letter from Craig Bishop, who wrote this wonderful letter concerned of just about that, of what this biomass plant would mean for our community. Would you mind taking one? We also know that the American Lung Association, the Georgia branch of the American Lung Association, has spoken out about how this is bad for the youth of our community and the elderly particularly. And there are 2 local schools very close to where that plant would be located if they bought the land and used it for that. The American Cancer Society has stated clearly that the cancer rates in our community would go up 3 to 7% if the plant were built. And the American Heart Association has done amazing research in the area of particulate matter and finds that the particulate matter that would be emitted from the plant would cause new onset asthma, which is no fun if you've ever seen anybody struggle for breath. We don't want that for our community, and I'm sure that you would agree with that. So biomass is bad for your health, and that's why hundreds of citizens in our community, I just brought one copy, I don't own paper mill, but one copy of the petition of citizens in this community that signed to say we don't want biomass in our community because it's not safe for our families. It's not safe for our grandparents who might retire here. It's not because it's bad for elderly. It's not safe for our children, and it's not safe for us either. If you go outside and recreate or you work outside, you're particularly at risk from the pollution from a biomass plant. So there are at least 700 signatures there. I'd say, and I'm not exaggerating one bit, that there are 2 people that stand behind that one signature in this community. So there's one person that can't sign because of jobs or associations that they belong to, and another person that we just didn't even reach. So that's a lot of people that are very concerned about this issue. So what we proposed, and I would really like to hear a response to this, is that if you decide to